All right, guys. First tournament of the year, Lake Jordan, and down here in Montgomery, Alabama. And I started the morning off with some engine trouble. My tilt and trim on my motor wouldn't go down, so I had to pull it back out the water where everybody blasted off. And there's this little screw on the side that you can let the pressure off, let it down. I finally got it down, so it's time to fish. We stopped at our first spot. As you can look at the boat, it's got frost all over it. Frost all over the boat. You know, it was 27 degrees this morning when I got out the boat, when I got out of my truck. So we're gonna get started. We're gonna throw a little paddle tail type Cinco around some of this grass and see if we can get it started early this morning. So let's get going before, well, the sun's already up. I'm probably 30 minutes late, and it's been tough. Yesterday in practice, I did not even catch one fish. I didn't get a bite or anything, so it's kind of tough out here today. But we're gonna try our best. So, all right, let's go. All right, guys, we fishing a little paddle tail type little Cinco deal with a little small weight. I don't know what size weight that's, but the smallest one I got. So we're just gonna throw it up against the seawall here, and it's got grass in front of it. We're just trying to slowly bring it through. Fishing's tough, so we're gonna have to fish painfully slow. It's just gonna be real slow today. I tried crankbaits and everything yesterday, didn't get a bite, so we're just gonna have to take our time and see what we come up with. A lot of people saying you have to let it sit there and let it soak a second. I was hoping the seawall will heat up before everything else, but the sun's on that side of it. And guys, I didn't show you, I got the new pan optics on the boat, so we'll talk about that a little later. But that thing is real nice. You can see a lot of the fish just swimming around doing what they do. That way you at least know it's fish around, but I still couldn't get them to bite. All right, guys, I'm trying something unique here. I got my Carolina rig. I just seen a little shad that was swimming on top of the water, like fish had about killed it, but it was still moving. So I'm gonna put a little fluke on my Carolina rig, because I see the fish. There's plenty of fish down there, but they won't bite. So I'm gonna see if they'll hit that, and if they do, we'll be in the game. But if not, we'll keep on trying stuff, because that's all I can do is try. So I'm just, I see a lot of fish just out here in the open, about 20, 25 feet. Every fish that I see on my pan optics, let me try to get you a good view of that. You see those fish? Those fish right in here? All of them hanging around 20, 25 feet. But the problem is getting a bait that'll get down 25 feet. And if I could get a bait that'll run horizontal 25 feet, I think we'd be good. But I don't have anything that'll constantly run at 20, 25 feet. I'm tried swim baits, The only thing I haven't tried is a Alabama rig. I don't have a crankbait that'll go 25 feet. So we're gonna keep on throwing this Carolina rig out here and see if we can get some takers. But this Panoptix has opened my eyes big time. I can move it around and which way my trolling motor is pointing when I see the fish. Like right in there, I can see some fish out there toward the end. And I can just look at my trolling motor and know which way to throw. But those fish just hanging there, they just suspended. I got a spoon I'm gonna try a little later here. Well, maybe earlier than later, but they just in that funk, they don't want to bite. So I'm just going through my everything I got to see what they'll bite, if anything. I'm just moving it slow, let it sit there for a second. Let the fish get a look at it. Move it a little bit more. Like I said, it's gonna be a painstakingly slow fishing today. Because if you can come in with about 10, 11 pounds, you got a chance to win this thing. But you got to catch the first one to start. But that's every cove I go into in the mouth of it. Those fish are just sitting there, swimming around, doing nothing. I haven't seen a fish bust top of the water yet, or no schooling going on, nothing like that. The water temperature is 49. You would think a jerkbait or something like that, but like I said, all the fish are down 20, 25 feet. Guys, the most frustrating thing is when you see 50 fish just swimming around on the bottom on this Panoptix, but nobody will bite. I'm jigging a spoon right now, and I know I'm right in the middle of all those fish, but nobody will bite. I don't know what kind of fish they are, but you would think one of them, if anybody, would bite just a little spoon. That's the good thing and the bad thing about Panoptix. You can see the fish, you know they're there, but they won't bite no matter what you got. Alright guys, this is a midday update. It's not midday yet, but it's close enough. It's probably about 10:30. Haven't had a bite yet. I'm breaking off everything I got. I think I'm gonna put a big worm on and start dragging it. I mean, I see the fish, but they just won't bite what I got. So throw crankbaits, Carolina rig, everything, swim bait. I'm almost lost for words, so we're gonna keep going at it though. I just see fish everywhere swimming on this Panoptix. It's frustrating, but like I said, I'm gonna put a big worm on with a nice heavy weight if I can get down about 20 feet with it. Just drag and see if one of them grab it. So I'll let y'all look at this Panoptix here. You see how those fish just swimming around? That's the greatest thing I ever seen, but most frustrating thing I ever seen also. And with this Panoptix, if I move my trolling motor around, I can see more fish. You can see them out, that's pointing out toward the middle of this little cove I'm in, and they just swimming around doing what they do. So I'm gonna try to get down about 25 feet with this worm and just drag it around.
Alright guys, that's about it. I'm sorry for the cutoff on the video like this, but I got frustrated at this time about middle ways doing the tournament, and I cut the camera off and didn't film the rest of the day. But other than that, man, it was just one of those cold, muddy water type tournaments, and I just couldn't figure it out at the time, and got frustrated. So, but I'll make sure I do better on the next tournament in Lake Wiley in South Carolina, North Carolina border. But other than that, guys, I appreciate you watching. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you do. I'm gonna do better on my next tournament about filming. I'm gonna make sure I get some of everything. But other than that, guys, to the next video, we're out. Thanks for watching.